Hey, Sebastiano. How's it going? Redskins, Ravens, and Rams. Those are some good teams. Things are going great for me, man. How about you? Chiefs, Patriots, Jets, and Seahawks. Adam, you've already uh, had some pretty. Oh no, that. You didn't have any in Mosaic. That's another Adam I was thinking of. So. Well, I have looked forward to getting these Chronicles football in. I sold what little bit I had found and finally ordered me a pretty big box of them. So this is one of 3 breaks that I'm going to be doing with Chronicles football. I'll have another one next weekend. My other 2 breaks will have 2 megas and 3 blasters. I was 1 blaster short of having 3 in all 3 breaks. So the next 2 breaks will have 1 extra box. Cody got the Bengals and the Chargers and got them at a pretty good price. There should be a lot of Joe Burrows and maybe some Herberts coming out of here. The last Chronicles break I had, I got only about 3 Herberts, but like 2 of them were silver. So that was a pretty good deal. Lots of Burrows comes out of these boxes. We're going to get, looks like 4 autographs tonight. Maybe we'll get us a big name autograph out of these. I'm looking forward to it. I've already opened a bunch of Mosaic tonight. It was okay, but we didn't get any big rookies. We didn't get a Burrow, a Tua, a Herbert, a Chase Young, a Judy, or Lamb. So I just couldn't call that a great break. Just finished up with basketball, Chronicles and Illusions. We didn't get a ton of Zions and Jaws, but it felt like we got a little bit of everybody. And so, Adam, boy, I tell you, Clyde Edwards-Helaire doesn't seem to come out in Chronicles as much as Burrow and some of the other guys, but maybe we'll get a colored up or 2 Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Chase Young, obviously he's a big name. But anyhow, we've got 6 people in the feed. I'm not sure exactly how many we're supposed to have, but I don't want to keep y'all all night. I've got a bunch of cards that I've got to package up tonight. This being my 3rd break. I will tell you, if you're new to my breaks, I'm going to show you every card. I'm going to call out the player. Now, these are a little tougher because I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of these rookies. I'm really not sure what team they play for. I'll have to go do some research. I know some of the people signed with one team, were drafted and signed and then switched teams. So this will be a pretty tough one for me to package up. And obviously, I know who the big names play for in the NFL, but there'll be a few of these that I'll just be honest with you, I will not know in the break. It's possible that the autographs I will not know in the break. I may be relying on some of y'all to tell us who they go to. But, the Heat are beating the Lakers. I forgot there was even a game tonight. Well, the Heat need to win. I know that. So anyhow, we're going to start with the 2 blaster boxes, move on to the 2 mega boxes. We're looking at about 160 cards that we're going to pull out of here. There's all kinds of different parallels and things that you may get out of these. We're looking at 5 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. And this is where we're looking to get some red, blue, and green parallels. So it could be any of the 3. 14 different brands, including Optic, Spectra, and Spectra. They're pretty sweet. And then these mega boxes, there are 60. So there's 3 times as many cards in this mega box as there is in the blasters. We're still looking for red, green, blue, and green parallels. Same brands. I think it's the same odds on everything else, other than the fact you got 3 times as good of a chance in a mega box that you do in the blasters. But that doesn't mean we're not going to pull something good in this first blaster. So good luck, everyone. Ryan's got the Falcons and the Jags. I hope everybody walks away from this break feeling like they had a great break, because that'll sure make my night go easier, because my work is done as far as selling the cards. Me opening them is really out of my control. Still having trouble with the video? Anybody else besides Sebastiano? I rarely have any problem. I rarely have any problem with my video. I think that's what you're talking about, lagging. So I usually have very good service, so hopefully that's not going to be a problem. Okay, 5 packs, 4 packs, 5 cards per pack, and let's get us a Burrow or a Tua right now. First pack, and let's make it a parallel. Okay, Cam Akers, Prestige is our first card of the break. Oh, I think we had the autograph in the very first pack, so we'll move him to the back. Check this out. First pack, and check out that select of Tua. It's not the Prism version, but boy, you talk about a nice card. Select is a beautiful card. I don't know who got the Miami Dolphins, but there you get a select Tua in the very first pack. Brandon, yours is lagging too? Man, I just don't know what to think about that. All right, I'm going to switch to Wi-Fi, which is not normally as good as my regular cell service. How's my feed now? I switched to Wi-Fi. Is it any better? It normally doesn't go as good on my Wi-Fi as it does my internet or my regular cell service. Okay, well maybe it's better. Anyhow, I don't know what y'all seen. I think we got an autograph in this first pack, but I just uncovered this Tua Select. Pretty sweet card there. Let's pick up with a crown of Hunter Bryant. Here's a Denzel Mims. There's a New York Jets out of Limited Phenoms. And back to Cam Akers, and back to the what I believe to be is an autograph, and it is Josh, and I don't even know how to say his name, Milaeus, Red Zone Playoff autograph. I have absolutely no clue who this Michigan Wolverine, who he plays for in the NFL. So y'all may can tell me. I'm going to be looking it up anyway, just to make sure. But we got our first autograph, and unfortunately it's not a huge name, but we got an autograph. First pack. But it's this Tua that I'm the most excited about out of Select. I'm sorry, it is a Prism. I looked at that again. I thought, man, that's awful shiny. But I looked, and this Tua is a Prism. Because I took a double take thinking, man, if that's not a Prism, I don't know what is. So, okay, so Sebastiano, the Vikings, it looks like, gets an autograph, and the Dolphins get a silver Select Tua. So anyhow, that's the way we start. Pretty good start there for the Dolphins and the Vikings, I would say. Pack number 2. Got some good news on the back of this pack. Okay, we'll start with Chronicles of Antonio Gandy Golden. A Dalton Keene, rated rookie out of Donruss. Hey, here's a red Prestige. A red Prestige extra points of Tua. We have a Jake Breland, and check out this Justin Herbert Phoenix. Justin Herbert Phoenix. Right off the bat, we get a Herbert, and it is a dandy. Phoenix are not easy to get. Great start to this break. 2 parallels, a Tua, a Phoenix Herbert, and an autograph. I like the way things are starting out. I think I've got as many cards in top load as I don't. Pack number 3. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, and our first Joe Burrow of the night is in playoff. Joe Burrow playoff. We have a Prestige of Jalen Rigger to the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's a red crown, Steven Montez. There you go. I believe that's Washington, maybe. Here's a Shea Patterson crown and a Liscombe Absolute. So Joe Burrow makes his first appearance here in the first box. And a red Steven Montez crown. All right, last pack of this awesome first box. We have Jalen Hurts, Philadelphia Eagles out of Chronicles. We have a Joe Reed, Donruss rated rookies. We have a Benny LeMay, red Chronicles. Compared to the Jalen Hurts, you can see where this is to be a red parallel. We have a crown of Devin Duvernay. And we have a optic, Sean McKean. Yeah, I thought Montez was going to Washington. For some reason, I doubted myself, but I was pretty sure that the Redskins or the Washington football team got them a nice Montez parallel. Okay, first box was sweet. Heading into the second box, I'd love to get a big name autograph out of these. So far I've pulled mainly lesser names, and we started off tonight with a lesser name, but we know there's some good ones in there. Maybe tonight will be the night. All right, box 2, can you match box 1? We start off with a Prestige of Joe Burrow, a KJ Hamler. Now we've got I believe a red Absolute, Jared Pinkney, red Absolute. We have a crown of Herbert. There we go. And a LaMichael Perrine Absolute. So Burrow and Herbert show up in this pack twice. Tua showed up twice in the first box. Both of his were parallels. All right, moving on. Where's C.D. Lamb and Jerry Jeudy and Chase Young and all those guys? Well, okay, we answered that question. Here's a C.D. Lamb Donruss rated rookies. Here's a K.J. Hill playoff. Oh, we got a blue Absolute. It's Javon Leake, but a beautiful looking blue. We have an Anthony Gordon crown and a Phoenix of Chase Young. Well, there's a nice card there. So we get Chase Young and C.D. Lamb in that pack. I just love Chronicles. All right, Lewerke, Prestige, and our autograph, Javon Leake. So we got our second autograph. This one also a playoff. This one is not the red, but it is another autograph, Javon Leake. So if somebody wants to remind everyone of who he, yeah, Sebastiano, we just got a sweet Chase Young, I believe. A Phoenix. There's a Chase Young we just pulled. Okay, now check this card out. We got another Phoenix, but this one's going to be the red Prism Parallel. It's not going to say Prism. I don't see it on the back, but there is no doubt when you compare this one to that Chase Young, you will see that the Jalen Hurts definitely has a red background to it, so that would be a parallel. Sharp looking Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. All right, so Jalen Leak going to the Giants. Okay, we have a crown of Isaiah Simmons and a Leaf certified JaMycal Hasty. Sharp looking card there. Last pack of the second blaster. The blasters have been good. All right, our first Henry Ruggs of the night in Chronicles. Jacob Eason to the Colts, Donruss rated rookies. Here's a red Chronicles of Salvin Ahmed. And we have a crown of Colby Parkinson and a Jake Breland Optic rated rookie. So moving on to the Mega Box, 60 cards, 1 autograph. Twelve packs. All right, let's keep it going. We got a lot of really good cards already. Okay, we start off with Tyler Johnson, playoff. Courtney Davis, Texas A&M. Well, if Leak was with the Giants and has been released but has not signed, then I'm going to go with the last team that he was with. So Leak would go to the Giants unless he is signed, you know, in the last day or two and nobody knows about it. I'll double check it, but yeah, we would go with the last team that he was with. Okay, we have a blue crown. It is C.D. Lamb. I hadn't seen too many blue crowns. Seen some reds, but this blue one here of C.D. Lamb is a sweet card for the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, Joe Reed, and then we have a Phoenix of Colby Parkinson. All right, that's a beautiful C.D. Lamb card there. All right, Cole Kmet Chronicles. We have a Jordan Love. Our first Jordan Love of the night to the Packers. It's a Donruss. We have a red crown, Grant Delpit. We have a regular crown of KJ Hamler, and we have a Joe Burrow XR. Cincinnati Bengals. That's a nice card there. Joe Burrow. Should be getting an autograph in this box. Okay, Jared Pinkney, playoff. Here's a Lynn Bowden Jr. Now, I believe he's one that maybe was traded or something, so he'll go, I think he's now with maybe Miami. Not sure, I'll double check, but this is a guy who has changed teams since I started breaking these. We have a DeAndre Swift red playoff for the Detroit Lions. We have a crown of Justin Jefferson. Somebody was asking for Justin Jefferson earlier. Minnesota Vikings. And we have a Spectra. Our first Spectra of the night is going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Chase Claypool. Nice card there. All right, Chenault Jr. out of Chronicles. We have Albert, and I don't usually try to say his name, rated rookies Donruss. We have, hey, here's a, I guess you call it an elite red, Salvin Ahmed. That's a sharp looking card. We have a crown of Deshaun McLeese. And here we go, Phenoms, Leaf Limited, Jordan Love, Green Bay Packers. Tougher to find card there. All right, LaMichael Perrine Playbook. We have a Prestige of Anthony Gordon. We have a Select Prism, Chase Young. Ooh, that's a nice card there. Kind of like that Tua we got. There's the Prism. Beautiful Chase Young card for Washington. Select Prism. All right, we have a Henry Ruggs in Crown and a Jalen Rigger Select for the Eagles. So Select Prisms, we've pulled 2, and they have been 2 of the bigger names, so that's pretty cool. All right, we start off with Joe Burrow Chronicles. Justin Herbert Donruss. Boy, you talk about a pack right here. Oh, look at this card. C.D. Lamb Red Spectra. C.J. Henderson Crown, and an absolute of Tua. 5 cards in that pack. Check that pack out right there. 4 of the 5 cards, but boy, this Red Spectra is the one. C.D. Lamb, Dallas Cowboys, Spectra, Red Parallel. Sweet, sweet card there. Then another Justin Herbert, another Joe Burrow, and another Tua. Where's Jerry Jeudy? We've got all these names and no Jerry Jeudy yet. That's kind of odd. All right, Patrick Taylor, Chronicles. Steven Montez, rated rookies out of Donruss. We have a Bryce Perkins Red Crown Parallel, Isaiah Hodgins regular crown, and a Lynn Bowden Jr. Leaf Certified. So that last pack had 4 huge names in it, and then that pack didn't have any. All right, C.D. Lamb Playoff. Jake Fromm makes his first appearance of the night in Prestige. Jacob Eason, Blue, Donruss rated rookies. Here's a Yetur Gross Mantos, and I called for Jerry Jeudy, and Jerry Jeudy said, how about I show up in Optic? So that's a pretty good Jerry Jeudy card, even though it's our first one of the night. All right, we have yet to get our autograph here, and we're down to 4 packs, so should be having an autograph show up here pretty quickly. All right, Isaiah Hodgins, Chronicles, DJ Dallas, Donruss rated rookies. We have a red XR, Colby Parkinson, beautiful looking card there. A crown of Jared Pinkney, and look at this, an elite Herbert. Beautiful card there for the Chargers. Three packs left, and one should have an autograph. Okay, we start with a Brian Herrien out of Playbook. Jerry Jeudy out of Prestige. We have a blue. Oh, check this one out. Blue Elite Tua. Kind of weird that blue going with that Crimson Tide red. Kind of interesting. Oh, we got some. Hadn't got a ton of Tuas tonight, but it seems like most of the ones we've got have been very good parallels. All right, we have a Crown of Cole Kmet and a Spectra Tyler Johnson. Nice pack there with Judy and Tua, both in Alabama uniforms. All these will be college uniforms. Let me get Craig here in the break. I'm almost sure he's probably wanting to be in this break. So. All right, boy, this break has been hot. We should be getting an autograph in this pack or the next. Michael Pittman, Chronicles, James Morgan, Donruss Rated Rookies. We have another select prism. It is Brian Lewerke, a crown of Brian Edwards, and a Chenault Jr. out of XR. So, Brian Lewerke. I don't think we've got an autograph out of this box, have we? Have I just miscounted? I only remember getting two. There's one. And there's two. Okay, well, unless we get shafted, we're getting an autograph right here. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, Sebastiano. All right, A.J. Dillon playoff. We do have an autograph. Let's move it to the back. Here's a red Prestige of Cam Akers. Here's a J.K. Dobbins crown. We have, oh, looky here, a select Joe Burrow. It's not the prism, but it is a select Joe Burrow. And our autograph, Cody White. All right, you're going to have to help me here. Cody White. Autograph out of Prestige. Don't know a lot about him. So, no big name autographs through the first three boxes. We know we got one more shot at it. And here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, last 12 packs. Yeah, that's what I'm asking, Rob. Who is Cody White? Okay, the first pack of this mega box starts off with playoff of Brian Edwards, Anthony McFarland Jr. We have a blue crown. Hadn't seen many of these, as I said earlier. Blue crown, and it is Gabriel Davis. Blue crown of Gabriel Davis. Here's a Kyle Breland regular and a KJ Hamler Phoenix. All right, we have a Chronicles Tua, a Devin S.I., rated rookies out of Donruss. We have a red crown, Jake Fromm. Jake Fromm in red crown. We have Shea Patterson crown and an elite of Cheyenne O'Grady. All right, DeAndre Swift playoff. Another Cam Akers Prestige. Here's a Harrison Bryant blue rated rookie press proof. Devin Duvernay crown. And looky here, here's an optic of Jordan Love. Nice Jordan Love card there. All right, I need a big parallel, big name, tough to get right here. Okay, we'll start with Antonio Gandy Golden Chronicles, Dalton King, rated rookies. We have an absolute. Brandon Ayuk, San Francisco 49ers, red, absolute, not a bad card there. Here's a crown of KJ Hamler and Joe Burrow. XR. Solid pack there. All right, Joe Burrow in this pack too, a playoff. Jalen Rigger, Prestige. Ooh, what do we got here? We got a blue Tua XR. Oh, we've got some colored up Tuas tonight. Justin Jefferson, there he is again. You were asking for him. And Chase Claypool out of Spectra. Well, if Tua does pan out and become a good player, this break has sure got some good parallels of him out of some of the harder cards to get. I don't remember what the Bengals went for. 30-something bucks maybe? Somewhere in that area. Okay, Jalen Hurts Chronicles. Joe Reed Donruss. We have a Prism Spectra, a Select Prism James Proch. James Proch. Here's Deshaun McLeese, and hey, here's another Jordan Love that's pretty nice. It's Leaf Limited Phenoms. So I would say I've broke a lot of this stuff. It's not, I'm not surprised to see as many Tuas and Burrows. It just seems like there was more Jerry Jeudy's last couple of times, and maybe more CD Lambs also. I would say those are the two I've been the most surprised about. All right, Zach Moss, playoff. Oh, there's our autograph. Snuck up on me. And it is Darrell Taylor. Darrell Taylor Prestige autograph. So we didn't end up getting a big autograph in any of this Chronicle stuff. Like I said, I have a couple of more breaks still to go, but we've got some good cards tonight, though. LaMichael Perine red playoff. Here's an Henry Ruggs crown and a Jalen Rigger select. All right, we're down to the last 5 packs. What are we going to get good in these last 5 packs? Here's a Jerry Jeudy. It's just a Chronicles, though. Sean McKean, Donruss rated rookies. Here's a red crown of Brandon Ayuk. A regular crown of Joe Burrows and Albert in the Leaf Limited. So, a couple of nice cards here. I don't know, is that 5 or 6 Joe Burrows at least? Taylor's going to the Seahawks. I've pulled his autograph in Prism and in Contenders, so I've seen that autograph a couple of times. We're winding it down. Javon Leake playoff. Joe Burrow out of Prestige. Here's Albert, and it's a red press proof out of Donruss. We got a John Hightower and a Spectra of Zach Moss. I just love those Spectras. I wish we'd get a parallel of one of those Spectras. I don't believe we have. But another Joe Burrow. I'm going to have to open up some more top loaders. I only got like 3 left. And I hope we need more than 3. KJ Hamler Chronicles. CD Lamb Donruss rated rookies. We have is this a blue Phenoms of Joe Burrow? It's a sweet card there. Here's an Antonio Gibson crown and a LaMichael Perrine absolute, but a blue Phenoms of Joe Burrow. The Bengals may just be winning this break. I think the Dolphins are a close second because most of the twos have been hard to pull. Top cards. But I think we've gotten more Joe Burrows, and we've got a couple of really good ones. Come on, right here, last two packs. Let's get a couple of conversation cards right here. KJ Hill out of Playoff. Brian Lewerke out of Prestige. We have a Prism Select. Anthony McFarland Jr. We have a Crown of Cheyenne O'Grady and a Chase Young Select. So there you can kind of see the shiny difference. This is a nice Chase Young. It would have been better if it would have been the Prism version, like this McFarland. All right, one pack left. We'll do a recap at the end. I got a ton of cards over there in top loaders. All right, Henry Ruggs out of Chronicles. Jacob Eason, Donruss. We have a red Justin Herbert Spectra. I was asking for one, and boy, we got one at the end. Boy, what a nice card that is. What a way to wrap up the break. A Hunter Bryant crown and a Jermichael Hasty Leaf certified. Well, that's a pretty good break right there. I'd say maybe the Broncos were a little bit light, but pretty much I would say we had a pretty good break otherwise. Had 5 cards here, 4 cards here I didn't top load, so but I want them included in the final. And we got a ton of Joe Burrows. Okay, let's start off with our autographs. We had Josh Melius, red playoff, red zone. Javon Leake, playoff. Cody White, prestige. And Darrell Taylor, prestige. No huge names there. Okay, some of the better parallels that are not Tua, Burrow, or Herbert. We got a red Phoenix of Jalen Hurts. Sweet card there. We got a blue crown of CD Lamb. We got a silver Chase Young Select and a red Spectra. So I guess we got a couple of Spectra colored up cards because we just pulled that Herbert. So there's 4 really good cards there. As far as the Herberts go, we got 5 Donruss rated rookies, Phoenix, Crown, Elite, and our only colored up Herbert is a sweet red Spectra. Tua. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Chronicles. Then we go to the silver Select, the red Prestige, a base Absolute, a blue Elite, and a blue XR. So a lot of color for Tua tonight. And Joe Burrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think we only got 1 color card though. So we've got Chronicles, Playoff, Prestige, XR, Select, that's not the Prism version, XR, Crown, Prestige, and then Leaf Limited Phenoms that I believe is definitely a blue. So boy, Chronicles football did not disappoint. As far as Bucks, Sebastiano, I have no idea. A lot of these people I'm going to have to just break down and do some research on, so I just don't know, to be honest with you. Anyhow, that ends the break. That ends my 3 breaks on the night. Some of you may have been in all 3 breaks. Got a lot of cards to package up. Excited to do so. Appreciate y'all taking part. I'll just tell you, Wednesday I've got a couple of breaks. Thursday I have at least 1, maybe 2. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I have multiple breaks. If it interests you and you want to save the cards from being shipped out the next day, you might be in a break on Wednesday and Friday and Saturday, and I just charge you 1 shipping all the way across the board or something like that. I have 4 or 5 guys that take advantage of that every week. So let me know. Doesn't mean you have to turn around and buy into the next break. Still going to ship the cards out. But anyhow, so won't see you tomorrow or Tuesday because I have games. I'm a volleyball coach. But Wednesday through Sunday, I'm fixing to have a bunch of breaks. So I hope you'll keep checking back. I'll put messages out in the Facebook group the day of the break. So if you have a way to check that, I'll be sending out some messages. I appreciate y'all. I'd never be able to do this if y'all didn't give me a chance. I hope y'all have a great week, and y'all stay safe out there.